Happy Monday, my friends. In an industry full of discouragement, I want to give you some encouragement and give you four things that are going to help you have hopefully a better week. I know sometimes we wake up on a Monday morning and we can have this Eeyore effect. Oh, bother. I don't want that for you. I want you to have a bigger week of success ahead of you. So I'm going to give you four tips that are going to hopefully take you far. And you've got to start your day with, instead of maybe, oh, I have to XYZ, change your mindset, my friends, into I get to do this. Remember when you were trying to pass your insurance license and this was your passion and this was just powerfully amazing for you? The opportunity looked like rainbows, farting unicorns, maybe. And I get it. Some people shine you on to what the business really is when 90% of the agent force doesn't understand what it's going to take. I don't want failure to touch your lips. Understand your thoughts are so important. This is an industry where mindset is so important to you having success. So get yourself into a place that when you get out of bed on Monday morning, or maybe your Monday is a Sunday, I don't know when you start your work week. If you're watching this video midweek, get yourself into a place where I get to do this. I get to do this. I get to do this. Instead of like so many other agents on the planet. Oh man. Gotta get on the phones again. Oh, time for more discouragement. Oh, can't wait to get no showed again. Oh, this is gonna be horrible. We can't have that in our mind. We can't have those thoughts. It's going to take away your belief. You want to lower your chance of making the bucks? Well, lower your belief. Reduce those negative thoughts. And that's by putting positive, powerful thoughts in your head. You can't be like immediately waking out of bed and listening to every piece of negative garbage. You're putting trash in your mind, and then you wonder why you're not having the best take home this week. Or maybe you're not taking as much action because you're getting distracted by, oh, what about Medicare? What about annuities? What about ACA? What about this? Oh, new miracle CRM. Oh, new miracle lead. It's not me. It's maybe I need a better lead. No, we've got to get our thoughts right. Reduce your exposure to negativity. And negativity is out there, whether you watch the news, maybe turn it down and read it and just digest it in small amounts, because you're putting sometimes poison in you. And what's in you is going to come out of you. So belief, my friends, is so strong. Have positive, just overwhelming belief that you're going to be the best that you can be this week. Get yourself into a place that when you wake up in the morning, I get to do this. I get to be an insurance agent. Remember when you had a passion to be who you are right now? You know how you would have almost like, oh, you would have done anything to get a sale in your first week. And then maybe you have one sale or two sales this week and you go sour on yourself. You can't see yourself in a place of diminished belief. You've got to have overwhelming belief, but number one is so critical: thoughts. You want to be a powerful force to be reckoned with in this industry. You've got to have powerfully positive thoughts, and don't listen to all these other voices speaking to you that are negative. Oh, a horrible storm in the weather. Oh, the political environment's this. Oh, the recession. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at what the president's doing. Who cares right now? Is it going to affect your lead? No, it doesn't. We've got to know better. Reduce the noise and focus on positive, powerful thoughts that are going to help you propel yourself to greatness, because that is where you're going. You will do this. You can do this. You're going to have an amazing day. Get yourself into a positive, powerful place, because you're stepping into a negative playground. And yes, it's a playground. It's fun if you make it fun. Now, number two is important too, is your words. What do you speak about to yourself? Do you maybe get home and complain about the leads? Do you complain about the phones punishing you today? Are you riding the wambulance, which is going to take you to the hospital and you're out of here? Or are you like, oh, wow, I got to have some great conversations. My conversions are close. I had some great conversations with some great people that I'm going to help today. What words are you speaking? Are you speaking words of life, or are you speaking words of death to yourself? Life and death is in the power of the tongue. What are you doing with your tongue when you're done with work? Are you trying to drown your sorrows, or are you speaking to yourself in a way that goes, you know what? This is a good day. Tomorrow's going to be even better. I'm a new guy. It's okay to be new. Not everybody, their very first day turns into a rock star. Don't believe everything you see out there. It's not like you get some special CRM and somehow 4, 5, 600% increase in sales volume because I have this magic widget. That's not really the truth. Understand you've got to speak true words to yourself, that the business looks like work. Sometimes the harder that I work, the easier the business can become, because I have something called momentum on my side. It is a magical feeling. It really is. But speak positive words to yourself, not just in thoughts, but in words that you speak from your tongue. Get yourself into a place where you reduce exposure to the negativity and powerfully hold on to belief, hang on like a motorcycle, and just rip it. All right. Get ready to go. Speak to yourself well so that when you get off that phone today, you go, well, today was a good day. I got some good appointments booked. Tomorrow is going to be amazing. Get yourself into a place that you can be amazed by the good work that you're truly doing, because we can lose sight of the success that you're having in these little blocks. Maybe you booked yourself a couple of appointments today. I'm proud of you. Maybe you got some great conversations today, and maybe that yesterday you only had 30-second to 3-minute conversations, and now you're getting to 10, 15-minute conversations, and you're really close to conversions. You're so there. You're almost there. You're getting better. Speak good words over yourself in an industry that can be full of discouragement. I want to help you become a top producer, but top producers don't have poisoned mindsets. They just don't. They don't speak negative over themselves all the time. They're like, oh, it's horrible. Oh, it's the leads. Oh, it's this, it's that. Positive top performers look in the mirror and go, you know what? It's me. I can get a little bit better today. I'm going to have a better day. I'm going to give more to my clients. My so what is strong. So, what I'm going to do for my consumers is this: I'm going to be better on the phone. I'm going to be maybe one that can put an extra hour in today because I'm going to have success. I can taste it on my lips in the life insurance industry. It's dynamic, and I know it's going to be good for you as well. But the word that you speak do have a way of impacting not only your clients, more importantly, yourself. If you're pouring from a half empty glass, you're probably not going to get as much success as the other agent that's pouring from a full glass that's just fired up and has one thing called enthusiasm. That enthusiasm is contagious, and also a caustic mind and caustic words have a way of reducing your chance of success as well. So be mindful of that, my friends. Be encouraged by that. Have good words, but good thoughts, happy thoughts aren't going to give you take home pay. Good words, yeah, that's great. That's a good start. But it doesn't mean a jack hill of beans if number 3 isn't implemented, and that's high action. This is an industry that's a performance based business. Top performers in this industry that are powerful have amazing at bats. They're all about the action, boss, and you're the boss of yourself, right? You got into this business to be the boss of yourself. Don't belittle yourself with words. Don't belittle yourself with thoughts. Be about the big activity, the big action, all about the leads, all about the leads, all about resolving the needs. They've got true needs. Don't minimize that. Oh, I think they've already got coverage. Oh, no, 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 don't go there. Stop it. They need what you have. They need what you have. You've got to change your mindset here. High action. You're there to help. You're there to go help and resolve the need. That's all you need to think about. These sweet people may pass on if I don't get in front of them and help them get the policy to protect their family. This is so critical. High activity breeds, guess what? One thing: high activity. That's what you want. You want the activity to be super high so that you can have a better chance in an industry that eats up 90% of the agent force that doesn't think they have to work. I can do AI and just sit on my britches. I can just not really do much, and I'm going to make massive dollars in this space. It's not the truth. We got to look at it for what the business is. I got to have a hustle muscle that's strong to have the best chance of high take home pay in an industry that just decimates so many people that think they can make dollars with magic CRMs, magic leads, etc. Now, I'm not saying to buy garbage leads, not saying that, but you got to have high action no matter what lead you have. If you've got a direct mail final expense lead, or a Facebook lead, or a long form lead, or an SEO lead, if you need good exclusive leads, by the way, reach out at jasonfinalexpense.com. Love to help you. And we do partner recruit amazing agents like yourself, as well as agencies, to partner here to sell life, Medicare insurance, and annuities face to face, as well as in the telespace, and free resources for your taking, no matter what work family you align with, at jasonfinalexpense.com. But we do really value mentoring, and it's so important that you have people that can walk with you in an industry that can be negative. Who you have around you, shoulder to shoulder, is who you're going to smell like. And you've got to have high action. High activity breeds one thing. That's not just the books, it's high activity. So high action, high action. You've got to be about that action. All right. That's everything in an industry that can seem negative. So be encouraged by, you know what? The harder I work, the luckier I get. The harder I work, the luckier I get. I got to do a lot of work in the beginning. And the business, like I say, isn't easy, but it gets easier. I promise you. I've been in this industry over 2+ decades, 20+ years. The longer that you've been in the industry, you're going to be one thing, and that's called like unconsciously competent. You can sell in your sleep. My wife and kids wake me up All right, in the morning on a Saturday, and they're like, "Hey, Dad, you were selling blankety blank life insurance policy." I'm like, "What?" Yep, I was sleep talking. I was doing it in the middle of the night. I was speaking the industry. It's crazy because what's in you is going to come out of you. So it doesn't mean you got to sleep talk like me, but you're going to become unconsciously competent the longer that you're in the industry. And the little mistakes that maybe you're making now won't be as big later in the industry. And yes, I stumble over my own tongue, and I've been in this industry over 2+ decades. It happens too. You're going to trip over yourself no matter how great you are. But understand, give yourself some grace. It's going to be okay. It's going to be a great week. But high actions are very important. High levels of action to have the best chance of high take home pay. Top producers know this. Now, number 4, if you're taking notes, is you've got to have insanely good habits. Some of the best habits. The chance of you having success or not really comes down to your habits and your discipline. And I know nobody likes hearing about discipline, but I tell you, if you're going to be a top producer, most likely or not, by the decisions that you make on the daily. What are your habits? I can grab your calendar and can probably tell you if you're going to be a casualty of the industry or you're going to make maybe the best chance of cash flow you've ever seen in your life. What does your white space on your calendar look like? Can you show up to work? How battle is showing up so that you can have high activity, so that you can have positive words, but thoughts don't mean a thing if you don't take massive levels of action and really do what you say you're going to do. It's an industry that rewards top performers and does not reward lazy agents. You know that you're going to last in this industry when you have high habits. I'm going to really develop good habits. And I know it's going to take 28 painful days to just show up and be a performer. I can do this. I can be disciplined. I can look at my calendar and you know what? I'm not going to be a casualty today because I'm going to make the calls. I'm not going to be a casualty. I'm getting in front of people, door knocking. I'm not going to be a casualty. I'm going to do what I say I'm going to do. Whether it's going to end well or end in a way that's not as positive today, but I'm going to go through the pain to find profitability. You've heard it said, no pain, no gain. Having habits is painful at first, but after 28 days of you doing what you say you're going to do, you're going to feel better about yourself. You're going to be like, you know what? Oh, I did it. All right. Look at my calendar. I wasn't on Facebook. I wasn't farting around in my office. I was full court press finding the best things that I need to do. And that's calling the leads, meeting the needs, meeting another person, shaking another hand so that I can hand to them the protection that they need. I'm giving my consumers what they want, what they wish, what they desire, but it's because I'm doing. This is an industry that rewards doers, and your habits and your calendar will depict if you're going to be a casualty this week or if you got the best chance of making cash flow. Look at your calendar. If you're a full-time insurance agent, are you even putting in 30 hours a week? Chart your course. Look at your habits. Look at your discipline. Top performers look at it with a smile and go, you know what? Game on. Make it like a game and help your clients win. Because when they win, you get to win in return. So I hope these 4 little things take you far in this career this week. Remember, you get to do this. Just remember back to when you first got your license and you're so excited to be a life insurance and Medicare insurance agent and you knew that you just had all the gusto. Don't lose that. Keep your positive, powerful thoughts there. Keep your words into a place that you speak life over yourself, not death, with your tongue, and take massive levels of action more than anybody around you. Go myopic, my friends. Put blinders on and have habits where you can look at your calendar and you know what? I'm proud of myself. You know what? That's good. I got my 8 hours in this week. For that day. I got my 8 hours in on Tuesday. I got my 8 hours in on Wednesday. I got my 8 hours in on Thursday. Or maybe you're going to work 10s. Let's go. You want to get more? Then do more. It's an industry that rewards doers, and you hopefully will be the best in the industry because you kept yourself tight and you focused on who matters the most, your clients. The industry is amazing. You can make so much. There's no glass ceiling, but you can also make $0 if you don't zero in on what's super important. You've got what it takes, my friends. And if we can do anything to serve you, reach out at jasonfinalexpense.com. I'll also put a video up here that I think you'll find really helpful to keep your business on the books because there's nothing worse than writing business and then find out maybe you chose the wrong carrier that didn't align with Social Security billing. So that video will be up here. Enjoy them or a video down below. If we can do anything to serve you, you know we will. And remember, my friends, this week, you've got what it takes. Take massive action. We'll see you soon.